Hey everyone, how is everyone doing? Welcome to Isabella Bank's YouTube channel. My name is Wheezy, and it's absolutely great to be here with you this evening. Guys, it seems some American media outlets are firing back at the washed out has been American celebrities jumping on the Meghan Markle hate train. They are being called out for calling Meghan out for her volunteer efforts in disaster relief following the California wildfires. So, how did this all begin? All right, let's start with this. Apparently, Megan can't even hand out sandwiches without catching heat from certain American celebrities. This time, it's none other than, wait for it, Justine Bateman. Duh, 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 duh. If you're anything like me, you would have been like, who? When you saw that name, right? Like, who? Who is that? Turns out it's Justine Bateman, Jason Bateman's sister. Yep, the actress from Family Ties. And honestly, the only family tie here is the one where you wonder if she's tied to a Daily Mail paycheck. So, Justin Bateman took to Twitter, or should I say X, still trying to get used to that man, to slam Harry and Meghan. I never heard this phrase that I'm about to use right now before. Anyway, she was calling them ambulance chasers and disaster tourists after they volunteered at an evacuation center during the California wildfires. Her words, let me quote directly: "What a repulsive photo op. Are they politicians now? They don't live here, they're just tourists." Hmm? Tourists in California? For Meghan? Honey, that's her home turf. That's like calling LeBron James a tourist in Cleveland. Honestly, Twitter wasn't having it. Some folks were like, what are you even talking about, Justine? Others pointed out the double standards. They were like, Jennifer Garner, born and raised in Houston, visits LA fires, talks to a lot of reporters, equals praised. Meghan Markle, born and raised in LA, mother still resides in South Cal, visits sites, donates money, hands out meal, donates essentials equals attention seeking. Make it make sense. And shout out to BuzzFeed for stepping in with an actual fact check. Something we rarely see in this drama filled media landscape. They broke it down. Megan's from LA. Helping her hometown isn't a tourist activity, it's just her being home. Pasadena's mayor, Victor Gordo, even confirmed Harry and Meghan showed up incognito, quietly helping where they could. Listen to this.
This is their second visit to today. We were here earlier today, and they were serving food anonymously. No one knew they were serving food with masks. Well, and anonymously, and they didn't come out here for publicity. They came out here to work, and then we went to visit some of the families in the impacted area and view firsthand some of the impacted area. And then they wanted to go visit the first responders and personally thank them for their efforts to help our families and our neighbors. Man, they're an example of.
So it's quite clear to anyone with two brain cells to rub together that Megan has a track record of supporting disaster relief efforts. I mean, from Grenfell Tower survivors in London to working with World Central Kitchen. Ordinarily, it will beg the question. So, really, what's the issue here? But at this point, I think we all know what the issue is, right? It's just part of the social combat that Harry and Meghan are currently facing. Before we continue, if this is your first time here, welcome. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. If you visited before but you haven't yet subscribed, let today be the day. Join our growing community and help us reach our goal of 10K subscribers. We are on a mission to reach 10,000 subscribers, and here's why. This milestone will enable us to support Prince Harry during his upcoming trial against NGN by partnering with UK based anti media harassment charities. These organizations have stated that they will only collaborate with UK based social platforms with over 10K subs. So your subscription truly makes a difference. To all my loyal day ones, thank you for sticking with me on this journey. Your encouragement keeps me going. Honestly, don't forget to hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's make this happen together. Now, continuing on, do you know this is where it gets really interesting? The British tabloids like the Mirror and so on branded Harry and Meghan as disaster tourists, right? Mm. It's one thing to say a thing, but be ready for what the person you have said the thing to is going to say back in return. Are you ready? Anyway, you know that the UK press didn't go too hard in the UK about this because it wouldn't look good if they're attacking Harry and Meghan for doing charity work for disaster relief victims, just like they couldn't attack Meghan too hard when her dog passed away in the mainstream media, right? I looked around everywhere to see whether they were attacking Harry and Meghan in the mainstream media. I didn't find anything. And I think, apart from the fact that they couldn't be seen to be attacking someone who is actually trying to do good for disaster relief victims, the other thing is, well, this is an American story. So it's almost a case like they would be afraid that people will be asking them, why are you crying more than the bereaved? Like, this is not your problem. So why are you taking it upon yourself to attack them? Becomes obvious even in mainstream media that they won't be able to pretend that they're not being vengeful against Harry and Meghan because they decided to step back from working as senior members of the royal family. Anyway, so because of that, they passed the baton to their American mouthpieces like Justine Bateman. I don't know what I would say she looks like, but let me just leave that there. Anyway, the playbook right now is tired, and it seems like everyone is tired of them and they are prepared to start speaking up. And it's about time because the media's harassment of Harry and Meghan is one of the greatest scandals of the 21st century. And can we just pause to appreciate this social media comment that BuzzFeed highlighted on the article? They were like, Meghan Markle is a born and bred LA girl. The media made it a point to show how different she was from the royal family because she's from LA. And now they're upset that she's out there helping her hometown. Please find other things to worry about and donate money. I love that plug right there at the bottom because really that's what's important. Right now, people need resources, not criticizing people who are coming out to share their resources. So here's the bottom line. If Jennifer Garner can volunteer without being called an ambulance chaser, so can Megan. What's the difference? I know the difference. Megan's name gets clicks and the media knows it. Besides, this is just another way of continuing with their social media combat against her. They don't want any positivity to permeate the hate wall that they have erected in the British press against Meghan. The silver lining, BuzzFeed and a few other outlets are calling out this nonsense. But wouldn't it be amazing if more media outlets had the courage to do the same? Imagine a world where facts mattered more than sensational headlines. I mean, it's one thing for people in the UK not to be able to stand up to the British media, but what about the American outlets? But a girl can dream, can't she? So, fam, what do you guys think about all of this? Do we think that more American outlets will join BuzzFeed in the pushback against the British media's harassment of Meghan and Harry? Is there anything that can be done to deter the growth of the hate train on the American side or to encourage more outlets to write more positive articles about Harry and Meghan or call out the British media more? Drop your thoughts and suggestions in the comment section and let's keep the conversation going. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, this is Wheezy signing off. Peace.